I tell people that I'm in this show and I tell them to come see it, and I say A Few Good Men, and your average person is like, what are you talking about? What's A Few Good Men? But I say, I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. And they're like, oh, you're doing that one?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
When people come and see this show, they're definitely going to see the iconic scenes that they know from the movie. But I think we make it our own, and I think that they will really like our take on it.
Some of the bigger differences in what you'll see on stage versus what you might have seen in the movie are one key plot point is a bit altered. I won't spoil anything.
What you can expect if you haven't seen the movie or the play before is brilliant writing, a certain speed that a lot of theater or movies don't always have. You have to keep the pace up, and we do keep the pace up in this one.
Aaron Sorkin has written a brilliant piece of theater. It requires a lot from the actors in terms of understanding and in terms of pacing.
There's so much banter between the characters, and a lot of the time is spent in the courtroom or examining a witness, whether on the record or not. But when you're not doing that, it's just banter, and Sorkin writes a lot of banter.
Being the only female cast member is different, but it's been a lot of fun. I grew up with 4 brothers, so I know what it's like to be around a lot of guys, and they like to play around.
Directing a show that contains a predominantly male cast as a first-time director and as a female has been an interesting and quite wonderful experience. The guys have been so open-minded, they've been great, they've also been really entertaining, they keep me laughing all the time.
If you can't work well together as an ensemble, it's not going to work and the whole thing's just going to fall apart. But this ensemble rocks. It's really great.
For people who come to see the show, whether or not they've seen the movie, they can expect a really challenging piece of theater, a really honest piece of theater, something that's definitely very thought-provoking.
There's a little bit of everything. It is somewhat more on the adult side. It's not necessarily a show for kids, but it's funny, it's emotional, and it's moving. It's got everything you would want a stage play to have.
I promise you will be satisfied by watching the journey that these characters go through and seeing what happens at the end.